boys and I got matching jammies. So we have been up. It is Saturday morning. It is day 3 of Vlogmas. And we have had waffles and we've opened our advents and I'm getting ready to run to the post office. I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that's put in an order this week for my bags. I'm hoping tomorrow to get a little more time of sewing, so I'll bring you along with me on that. But today we are going to go look at a new car. We have 2 very old cars, 14 and 12. And we're going to replace one with a new to us vehicle. So we're going to go test drive a vehicle. My husband travels for work, so he needs a reliable vehicle. So we're going to do go on a test driving adventure. And then there is a Christmas parade tonight. So fingers crossed this rain stays away and we can go down to the parade in town. I will take you along for the day, and I gotta go water my plants. So that's next, and then to the post office, and then we're going over to Mobile. Later in the day, we went to go test drive the vehicle. It was a Ford Explorer, one of the newer Ford Explorers, new to us, and it was really nice. So that was fun. A bit of a drive though, about an hour to get over to the dealership. Didn't buy anything today, just wanted to see if that's something we want to look into a bit more, and I think we do, so that was good. And it's been a rainy day, so I don't think we're going to do the parade later. It's kind of gross out. It's been raining all day and it is muddy and yuck, and it's supposed to rain again in a little bit. So I think what we will do instead is I'm going to get some of our Christmas buckets out and bring them into the living room and have the boys help me start going through some things. They want to put their Christmas stockings in their room this year. And we have a mini Christmas tree that goes in their room, so we're going to find those and start decorating, and that sounds good. And then the plan right now is to get our big tree for the house tomorrow, yay! And then it'll really feel like Christmas. I also want to find the I have some Christmas candles, the like jarred candles. I'm just thinking they're in a safe place, so we'll see. I realized I didn't show you guys up close what I got. Eric, he's in the other room. I think I'm gonna save this for his birthday. These are leather coasters, and it's got the bull skull kind of, the branding that's of the Butcher on Tucker's brand and logo. So they're leather with cork on the bottom. And I think he will like those. And to go with, I got him a nice glass with the same logo. We have a set of nice glasses for drinking. He likes to do a martini on the rocks, and they have flowers etched all over them, so I thought he might like, they're like the fancy crystal. I thought he might like something a little more manly, and they had some free stickers, so I grabbed one of those. I doubt he'll put it on anything, but if he wants to. So that I'm going to save for his birthday. And I've done a lot of knitting today. We did have 2 hours in the car, which was great. But I've also done a lot of frogging, tinking back. So I started, let me get everything out. Dump. Now I gotta be careful because I switched one of these over to DPNs. Woo, the phone's sliding. Oh, that's actually better. Okay. I haven't found a good place to podcast yet. you know, everything's kind of bare and white and boxed, so I keep scooting around the house. Okay, so on Michael's sock, I have finished the cuff, and I have done one round. I went up to a size 2, needle. I did the cuff in a 1, and I'm gonna get into the color work in the next round, and it said to go up a size, and I chose to go up to a 2 based on what happened with the candy cane socks this afternoon. So this one's all ready. It's on a 2. I'm gonna start the snowflakes soon. The candy cane socks, nice pattern. I love the pattern. Had nothing to do with the pattern. Had to do with me figuring out my tension and gauge a bit. So, sorry, they're just twisted. I started both colors. So I had the first 8 rows of the pattern done, and I will pop a picture in some point of what it looked like before. And when we got home, I tried it on Sean's foot, and it was too tight. He couldn't get it over his foot, which I was feeling when I was doing it might be the case. And I found a little Jingle Bell stitch marker. So I started on a 1, went up to a 1.5, and then I think also I was doing it in the magic loop. So on both ends where you would loop, my color work was too tight on the inside, and the stitches were bunching, and that was also contributing to the not being able to get it onto his little foot. So I've cast on 56 for Sean. He has skinny little feet, long feet, but skinny little feet. And I have gone up to a size 2, and the other size 2s I had were DPNs. And this also seems to work better because when I get to the corners, you know, you can lay flat, and then it helps keep the color work from being overstretched. So I'm a tight knitter in general, trying to be a little loose. I'm knitting with one color, dropping it, knitting with the other color. I'm not holding. In the past, I have done one in the right hand, one in the left hand, but trying to be looser. So I will do the first 8 stripes again and try them on, and hopefully that will help and fit much better. If not, I might just have to recast on the next size up, which kind of don't want to do because I don't think it'll fit his foot. But if I just do the stripes on the legs, I could cast on more, and then when I get to the heel, just decrease until it's down to the next size. I don't really want to do that either. Okay, so we're going to stick with this and see how that goes. So this is a spoiler alert. The new pattern, Advent pattern for the Bakery Bears Advent is out, and it is a Christmas stocking. Don't worry, I don't have much done, so I'm not going to spoil that part for you. But I have my yarn. I am using a worsted weight, and the pattern's written in DK. So she suggested a 7. I have gone up to an 8. And I think that'll be okay. Where I went wrong was I cast on and did my setup round, and instead of doing round, no. I think I did it okay. No, I did the 2 setup rounds. I watched the video. She puts up a little video with it, and I think she said after, like, do your setup round, and then she went to round 1, and I got confused. No, I'm looking at it again. I didn't mess up. Ha-ha! Okay, so I don't have to redo this, but I only have 2 rounds done. But I will show you. This is the tiniest little cast on. You can't see anything. And look at these. little needle holders. They're pickles, screaming pickles. And I found my little snowman. I think this is by, oh, I forget. I'll have to remember that too. Sorry. I'm fried. Can you tell? Absolutely fried. So I'm starting with the Lake Ice Heather. And that's my first round. So it's got a bit of a repeat pattern to do the top of the stocking and then a little detail work. So I don't think there's anyone that's on here that doesn't have the pattern already and hasn't looked at it, but I'll keep it as a surprise until I get it done. So let's see. So that's all I've been working on, is knitting and unknitting things and checking my gauge. I did find, when I was going through all my needles and stuff, I found that little snowman, and there's the Jingle Bell. I think I put a little Snoopy on Michael's sock, and I found a little, where's the camera? A little Christmas tree too. He's so funny. He's like a cookie. These might be the gnome knitter. Maybe. I've had them for a while. I do have these. I know are the gnome knitter. This is her Sushi. She had a update recently on her Etsy, but she hasn't been on Instagram, so I missed it. But she is out of Nome, Alaska, hence the gnome knitter, and she has some really, she's really an artist. Look at this little potato. I don't know if you get it. Are these even focusing, or am I just... Spin it, spin it. You can do it, potato. It doesn't know what to do. But it's a little baked potato with like butter and everything. Bacon bits. Really cute. So, hello. That's about it. Nothing too exciting today. Just riding in the car, watering my plants. You probably already saw that. The boys put little Pokemon in almost all of my plants, which is hilarious. But they're struggling because they've gone from a house that was rather shady to I have them in my bathroom right now because if I have them around the house, the cat will chew on them. So they're in quite a sunny place, and some of them are not happy, actually. But I'm trying to keep them up. I collected quite a few over the past couple years. And now I just want plastic plants that I don't have to take care of anymore, and I feel bad about that, but it's true. So, I'll try and take a couple videos maybe of the decorations coming out and what we get up to tonight, and definitely getting our tree tomorrow. So I'll see you later. Bye.